Are we going live? I think we're going live in a little bit. In a little bit. It's nighttime. I'm just finishing, or I've just finished, I should say, correcting my mistake from the last stream, which happened last Saturday, in fact. So it's been a little while since we were at Oblivion. And of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, then it has been more than that. Because I don't mark the dates of when I stream these things. But yeah, you can follow me on the links on the screen right now. And Patreon as well, if you want to help me get to a point where I can work off or leave off of YouTube exclusively. Can't wait until I can quit my job. I need to quit my job. I hate my job. It's not really the job that I hate. It's the fact that I have it. That's what I hate. Does that make sense? I bet that it makes sense. Anyway. Volumes seem to be good. We're live. We're going live. I clicked on the button. Welcome to the scream. Why? Welcome to the scream. I need to take my shoes off, because otherwise my feet are gonna get cold. Does that make sense? I bet it makes sense to somebody. My feet get cold if they're in shoes. Don't know why. It's not even just one specific pair. It's just any pair. Oh, we can still see the aurora thingy. Oh yeah, we can definitely see the aurora thingy. Aurora Borealis, or the Northern Lights, as it's called in English, I believe. Aurora Borealis being the Latin version of it, and it doesn't quite work. It's more of a glitch than anything else. But anyway, what are we doing? We're going outside because I'm just redoing. You'll see pretty soon. You'll see. So that looks to be in order. That's good. That's definitely in order. I was taking care of that before. We're live, so that's pretty good. I think. It's recording. Yeah. Let's do this. The northern gate to the Gerald Mountains. Does this connect to Skyrim? I think it does. Let me click on the right buttons here. Skyrim. Yes, it does. And I think there's some parts of the map that actually look like they might have wanted for there to be like a connection to Skyrim. So this is where I'm supposed to go. Hi.
I'm here for Gerunder's gold.
Back awful, welcome to the stream. How's it going?
I've been hoping to get someone in his set.
Welcome on in.
His lips, and then you showed up. You really should be more careful when you talk in the dungeons. The sound tends to carry. Gerunder's such an idiot. I've taken care of Honora. She won't be around to point the finger.
Just the last little bit.
Not going anywhere for a long
I'm
time.
replaying the last little bit.
That just leaves you.
Does it? Well, I didn't do the crime. What a terrible person. I'm gonna freeze you up. Oh no, I didn't freeze you up very good. He's not. Is he a Nord? No, he's an Imperial. Nords have like a 30% reduction of cold damage. I've killed a corrupt guard named Terrelius Logellus. He wasn't corrupt. He does not come across as corrupt. He just comes across as doing his job. I mean, he did some extrajudicial killing of me, or tried to do that of me and of Honora. Anyway, near the stashed loot that I haven't looked at. Apparently, he had overheard my conversation with Gerunder in the Bruma Castle dungeons, which I didn't know it was possible, considering that when you talk to a character, the game pauses. So this is obviously, that's just how it is. And wanted the gold for himself. I didn't know that either. But anyway, I think he's also killed our Nora. I can now recover the gold unhindered. Everything is coming across, or coming up Millhouse. And I'm going to take his armor because it is actually quite good. Not his silver sword. Not his silver sword. My armor sucks. I mean, it looks fantastic. I look fantastic. This is a great model. I like it. I like it a lot. But this armor is better. And it does not look good. It looks awful. My god. Well, you have your armor, sir. Let's see, where is our treasure? I have found the treasure that Jorundir concealed. I should go check to see if Tyrellius was telling the truth about our Nora. Should I? There's a couple of books. Rizlav the Righteous. Some gold. It's not an amazing treasure. It's nice. Anyway, let's go pay a visit to our Nora's body. So yeah, it wasn't even the very last part of the stream that that I screwed up. What happened with the last stream was that I started the stream without recording, basically, because I record the screen because I don't want my face on top of the footage, and it's also better quality recording it by myself and all that sort of stuff. So you know how it is. What I want to do? Oh yeah, I want to read the books. I want to make sure that it's for light armor. Okay, so I'm keeping that one. Rizlav the Righteous. And I'm keeping The Mystery of Talara Part 2. So those are 2 skill books. That's very nice. That's very good for late level, for late game stuff. So what I want to do before I do that is I want to go back to my house to dump everything. and then we're going back up. So one thing I learned while I was because I was re-recording that bit of camera just now. I spent the last hour messing around with it. One thing I learned that we didn't learn on camera, or we didn't learn while streaming, is... There it is. There it is. One thing I learned is that apparently Skingrad's Mages Guild is where we can go to do the Nirn route quests. And I'm collecting a few Nirn routes, not too many, but I have a few. And we can do that in order. So we are going to leave the Skingrad mission, Mages Guild mission, for last. This is a really interesting introduction to the Mages Guild, or to not just to the Mages Guild, it's to a full quest line, because it's all like little bits of quests here and there. So it works really well just for you to get a little bit of a taste of quests and all that sort of stuff. And Jikver, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I didn't call you out immediately, but I don't have. I will have in the future. I will have a thing that will warn me, as well as the things that warn everybody. So let's see if our Nora is home. I have found... I did not find... Oh. Our Nora. They stole your amulet. No! They did. She doesn't have good armor, though. Can I take your apples? Well, I guess I can. Or tomatoes. Either way. The point is I need to read the journal update, otherwise I don't know what's going on. So I found our Nora's body in our house. Tyrellius has indeed killed her. I should probably leave before the town guard thinks I had something to do with it. On the bright side, all of Jorundir's gold is now mine. That's true. I wonder if I can tell Jorundir... Well, I can tell Jorundir that she's dead, because he thinks she's dead already. Anyway. It's good. I'm gonna pretend that it was a robbery. Or make it seem like it was a robbery. There's not much to steal. There's really not much to steal. Okay, well, next, let's go to more Mages Guilds. So one thing I want to do is I want to drop the crap that I picked up. The basket.
A coin for an old beggar.
Shouldn't touch it.
Good evening. Hello.
The beggars. They say when you murder somebody, the Dark Brotherhood. This is the most hilarious line. They're talking about the Dark Brotherhood. Okay, so... There we go. So Skin Grab, we've been to Chidenhall, we've been to Breville. No, actually, I don't know if we have or not. Because we have been to Chidenhall. We haven't been to Corral. Skingrad is over there. We've done the Anvil one. We've done the Leywin. We're well on our way. So you know what? Let's go to Breville. Let's visit Breville. We have never been inside the city. So here's Breville. Oh, I know what this place is. The one that I always associate with pirates. Even though it's not the one that actually has pirates. Hey, excuse me, sir.
Is there a problem, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm looking for directions.
What are you looking for?
The, guilds.
The Fighters' Guild is east, by the bridge to the castle. The Mages' Guild is south, by the bridge to the port.
Sounds simple enough. Anything interesting going on?
Have you heard about that ghost of the old man that looks out into Nibbin Bay each night? They're calling him the Forlorn Watchman. Spooky.
The Forlorn Watchman? Also the ghost of the old man? If you're gonna have a ghost, it's better be an old person.
I don't know much about that ghost.
Sargil, welcome to the stream.
He died
How's it
in
going?
March.
I'm doing well today.
I would stay away from him if I were you. Bad omen. Each night he wanders the shore of Nibbin Bay. Then he stops and looks mournfully out to sea. If you're interested,
Spoopy
you may want
indeed.
to see Gil Gondarin at Silverholm on the Water. When it comes to local legends, he's the best source in town.
Well, I guess I have another side quest to do here in this town. That we'll do after I do the Mages Guild.
Good day.
It's night. It's night. Okay, Mages Guild to the south. Over here. Yeah, this place looks very much like, to me it looks like Pirate Town. But the town, the houses are very separated from each other, and they have this thing. So the town is not built to be like that. One of my, I had two. I made a few mods for this game, and well, probably like 3. And there were 2 mods that I abandoned.
Well met.
One of them was to make a town with this style, just with a bunch of these buildings. So we need to go over there. No, we need to go this way. With a bunch of these buildings, but like really claustrophobic, out in the middle of nowhere, like without a wall or anything. So it was gonna be like a normal non-city town. Does that make sense? And then I realized that yeah, you can put the buildings down. That's easy enough. The problem is everything else. You can just make buildings, and you need to make the interiors as well, which is actually what takes the longest, because the buildings themselves are. It's quite a lot of fun to mess with that. And because graphics were not a very big... Well, you know how the game looks. So it was easy to just splash some things together. You didn't need to look at to worry about all the clutter. So where's this Mages Guild? Spoopy's about right. Bravil Best down due to the Dark Brotherhood quest. I'm trying to think of... Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think I know what the Dark Brotherhood quest is, and I will have words about that. But I don't remember it being in Breville. I'm just following the quest marker at this point, by the way. Is this the Mages Guild? It's the Mages Guild, isn't it? Look at the quest marker. Where's the symbol? That's not the symbol. What? This is very poorly signaled, which would make sense actually in real life. That would be the norm in a medieval setting.
It's you. Hi.
Do you know me, sir?
Can I help you?
He just doesn't like me. Do you not like me?
We'll see.
I guess we will. Okay, he likes that. He hates that. He hates that. He loves that. Okay.
It's good. That's cute. I like that. That never happened.
I just boasted to him.
I see.
Okay, maybe he's warmed up to me a little bit. Who knows? Tell me about Reveal, my good sir.
Old, worn, and wicked. Wet, wounded, and wild. Empty as the eastern horizon. Dusk on the Nibbin. Solemn and bitter as the grave.
Well, this guy's been writing some death metal lyrics, all right, or something. Actually, that would be more black metal than death metal. Is anything interesting going on around here?
I saw Kudai moping around outside the Mages Guild yesterday. In fact, I could
Emo,
swear
yeah,
she
but
was crying. I hope she finds her missing friend.
Kudway?
Kudai is a member
Kudai.
of Bravil's Mages
Yeah,
Guild.
it's
She put
black
the
metal
word out
does
that a
have
good
very
friend
mournful
was
and very somber
She's offered a
lyrics.
reward.
Nobodin,
As
welcome
far
to the
as I
stream.
know,
How's it going?
Nobody's
Welcome
taken
on
her
in.
up on the offer.
We're doing
Not
Mages
sure
Guild
who's
quests.
missing either. She's keeping quiet about it.
This is a side quest, though.
I suppose if you're interested, you could head over there and ask Kudai yourself.
I could indeed. You know what? I'll do that before I do the recommendation here.
Be seeing you.
I will be. So we have already 2 side quests for this little town. That would be this one. Through a nightmare, darkly. I've heard that Kudai at the Mages Guild in Bravil is searching for assistance in locating a missing friend. Yeah. Kudai is in here. He said around the Mages Guild. Wait, he wasn't a part of the Mages Guild. What are they doing in here? Let's take all these. Because we make money like this. German, Gamerman, welcome to the stream. How's it going? You good? I hope back isn't killing you right now. Speaking of, but I thank you for asking. I'm not, it's not one of my best days, but I'm in a good position, and we're gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Worry not. It's all about the, like how well I sit and how forward I am. It depends, and how tense I am as well. So, it's all a mixture of things. I basically need to go to a masseuse and have a proper handling of the back. That's what I like. The basement. I'll go into the basement in a little bit. Ooh. Princess Stellar Part 5. Part 4 is for restoration, I believe. And all of them are the same price, which it shouldn't be the case. Dagger. Darkest Darkness. That just exists everywhere. It's going well. Want to play Minecraft, but at the same time want to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Well, look at it this way. If you play Minecraft now, you're gonna want to play Minecraft tomorrow as well. However, if you play Assassin's Creed Odyssey now, maybe tomorrow you're not gonna want to play it. So play Minecraft. I know that doesn't make sense. Minecraft is that sort of... For me, there's just people going around the place, sleeping. It's late, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's early, actually. I'll just steal all the things. Minecraft for me is a very relaxing game. I used to listen to a lot of Let's Plays while playing Minecraft, or streams while playing Minecraft. These days, I basically do YouTube management and editing while listening to Let's Plays. And I work. At work, I do that. You always like the 4th part the most. My favorite quest was from the Assassin's Guild, where you have to kill like 6 people in a house. Oh, I know that quest. I know that quest. That's a weird quest. I remember it. So I got all the people. I will talk to them when they are downstairs. Because, just stealing all the things. That's probably the leader there. Everything is not quite alright. Look at that bot. Why is it upside down? I think... Hi. I think it's because the items inside freaked out. Ooh, that's actually good. Speaking of good, I really want to... Well, we'll see how things go with the level. I'm gonna check them. Check the level ups. I really want to increase alchemy again. By a huge amount if I can help it. There's a third floor. Psycho fun, but fun. I think the best part about Minecraft is the mushroom biome. I have never... I know what the biome is. I have never, ever seen a naturally generated mushroom biome. The most Minecraft I played was probably 1.8. And I believe it already had the mushroom biome. But I never saw any. I don't think I've seen all the biomes. I just leveled up my destruction. Hordes of Castles here. I think that's actually that's required for a quest. It might be required for a quest in Oblivion. Or sorry, in Skyrim. But we're good. We can hunt them down. Some good books in here, both in terms of price and in terms of leveling up skills, anyway. In Minecraft, you like the struggle to build your first nuclear reactor the best. That's not a thing. That's modded. I wouldn't know what mod it would be. There's I've seen that in videos where they have nuclear reactors. But that's definitely not vanilla. To be honest, I'm not sure how many times we played this game, but a lot of times. Finishing it? Or about as close as you can get to finishing it. Is that the what's the word? The criteria here? Because I never finished it. I had a character that had about 100 hours. And that's the one that I got to play the most. And I fully completed some towns. And I don't remember which ones they were. But I think this town over here was one of them. I can honestly say that I spent more time modding this game than I did playing it. Because it was after I spent a lot of time modding the game back then when it came out that so I spent a lot of time and I installed the Oscuro Oblivion Overhaul 3.1 or whatever it was, and I started to play, and then it dawned on me the terrible tragedy that the level scaling is fundamentally broken. And then I was like, this is terrible. Also, this choice, the quests, it's basically a series of, the quests themselves are basically a series of short little books. And I didn't have Let's Plays at the time. So this game, hopefully, will make for a very nice Let's Play. I'm happy with it so far. I'm also over-encumbered. Which is not necessarily a problem. I'll show you why. Got some good potions in here. I can touch things so far away from me. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm a little bit over encumbered. However, I can drop all of my clothes. That's not enough. I am carrying a lot of crap. It is true. So let's drop all the mutton. That's better. No, I can't do that. I can't do that because characters will. I need to put this thing inside stuff because characters will pick it up. Oh, calcinator. Well, I guess I'm putting stuff in there. There we go. And mutton. There's also no. There's venison. A lot of venison. Okay, so that's good. Because now I'll be able to sell all this stuff. And then I'll come back and explore. I need to go to the basement still. Did I get all the things over here? I did. I explored that already. Where's the exit? Over here? Yes, indeed. Mutton mongering riffraff. Reika's nuclear craft. That's the one. Hopefully I'll still be able to sell things while naked. It's probably not going to be a problem. No finishing it. A lot of times, like I like the story. You're not the hero, just a normal guy who's seeking the hero. Yeah, that's a very big departure from Morrowind in that regard. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, this is the wrong. It's not the wrong.
It is good to see.
It's always good to see me.
Only quality goods for sale here.
You got it.
What can I interest you in?
All the things. He loves me so much. 81. He didn't love me this much before. I'm gonna get my mercantile.
That's just not reasonable.
I'm sorry. It's 1 gold. Okay, he pays that. Okay. Okay, buy all the things. Buy all the things. I'm so glad he's not talking, though. Rough leather gauntlets. Yeah, I'm carrying them because they actually are worth money. And all this little stuff.
You drive a hard bargain.
Anti-venom, that doesn't matter. 20% is useless. Feather is nice, I could have used it. I probably couldn't have, because the moment I fast travel, it disables. But it does allow me to fast travel, which is a good thing. Damage intelligence. Confusion! For damage intelligence, 2 points. Oh, was this... No, I got these off of somewhere, I'm pretty sure. The Darkest Darkness.
An excellent bargain.
Enthralling Presence, that's a good one. Probably one to keep.
A good price.
Flare doesn't matter. Lots of copies of Mysterious Akavir. Mercantile's going up.
An excellent bargain.
Sir Amiel's journal. I'll keep that, thank you very much.
A good price.
Oh, Starlight is light. Light on self. Yeah, that can work. I'll get those spells, so yeah, probably not. Not really gonna bother with that.
Fine transaction.
No, in Morrowind you are Azura's pawn, while in Oblivion you are the hero's helper. In Morrowind you are the subverted hero, the propped up pawn. I don't know. I think you're right in saying that.
You drive a hard.
But at the same time, if you said that you are the chosen one, like you're sent by the gods, you would be correct. Because that's, at the end of the day, there's just another way of saying Azura's pawn, which does cast, and I think that's the beauty of Oblivion's storyline, is that it allows you to have different perspectives on the same thing, and it was definitely written with that in mind. The main writer, or the creator of the Elder Scrolls mythos, really focuses on that, and if you read interviews about them, about the Elder Scrolls, from, I don't remember his name though, Stephen, I don't remember his name, but if you read interviews, then you'll see the.
It is good.
It's a recurring theme, a recurring subject. That it's a focus on allowing different perspectives as a way of creating a storytelling, or creating storytelling, but also as a way to allowing the player a little bit of freedom in interpreting the things. And I think it's really good. The first time I played this game, we had no idea. Killed a few bandits and monsters and rats, and I'm thinking, what is this low-level underground basement like 400 feet away from the town? Look at this enemy at the end. How hard can it be? But the armor and sword look neat, and what is this? Umbra. Weird name. Umbra is pretty close to town, isn't it? You mean Ken Rolston? I think so, yeah.
Well
actually.
met, guildmate.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Rumor has it
Hello,
the Nerevarine
associate.
has
Hello.
left Morrowind on an expedition to Oblivion and has not been heard from.
So let me take my things and stop being naked. Probably. There we go.
It seems that these are turbulent times.
Let's have a chat with everybody.
I'm Ardeline. I'm the guild's advanced trainer in alchemy here in Bravil.
Died in one hit. Oh, yeah, you
Pay
train.
attention, and you can learn a lot.
I can, but I can also learn by practicing. Alchemy is the easiest one to practice. Tell me about Bravil.
I'm afraid I'm not very social. So I really don't know very much about the people here.
Really?
I'm afraid
Huh. What about the Mages Guild then?
I don't like talking to people much, but Kudai's helping me get over that. That's why she put me in charge of selling alchemy supplies.
Yeah, I'm actually doing quests for regarding Kudai. Have you heard any rumors?
The Anvil Guild has made quite a name for itself under Carahill. Did you hear about the recent murderer they caught?
I did not, but maybe I will.
Good
See
day.
you.
Good day to you as well. Kudai is here, isn't he? She?
Are you?
Kudai is an Argonian name.
And you?
It's the other type of Argonian names.
Hello there, associate.
My Argonian
You're
name
here
is
for
Notices Your
recognition, I
Protuberance.
presume. Are you prepared to earn it?
Oh! Yes. Yes, I'm ready.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardeline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat
That's
with Varen
weird.
Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process.
These missions tend to be very much about the power of illusion. Well, one of the last one was anyway. Before we get on to that, tell me about the Arcane University.
The Council of Mages meets there in the Imperial City. That's where the real power of the guild lies. If you do what you need to, you'll
Such a
get
good
there.
trap in my eyes.
Just don't forget to help those
Shows
who
you
have
just a
aided
low
you
life
along the way.
yourself and don't get ahead of yourself. What about Bravil?
I take my duties as chapter head very seriously. Unlike some guild mages.
Throwing shade on the other one.
It's me how casual some guild heads are about common civility.
Oh, you wouldn't know the half of it. Oh, maybe she would actually. But the thing is, I'm dealing with all the guild heads. Anyway, do tell me about the Mages Guild.
Each local guild hall has its own way of doing things. That means each hall has its own set of problems.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot going on in here. Let's start with a recommendation.
Are you so eager to begin? Very well. We can start if you feel you are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this.
Okay, let's back to that. Okay, so tell me about Ardeline.
Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately.
Okay. What about Kudai?
Yes, I'm the one
You.
looking for my friend. His name is Henantir. If you find him, I'll be glad to offer you a sizable reward.
Henantir, right, of course. Tell me about him.
I miss him so. We were study mates at the Arcane University, and we've come to grow fond of each other over the years. He's always getting himself into jams.
Is
with
she
the
old?
careless ways he performs
I don't know if
his
she's old.
experiments. And, well, I'm afraid he's done it again. I'm going to level with you, as you seem like you wish to help.
I said...
Henantir isn't missing.
wished.
On the contrary, I know exactly where he is. The problem is, he's trapped and there's no way I can free him.
Why the deception?
Well, Henantier's been warned that if he strays outside the guild rules one more time, he may be up for summary dismissal. The rules say that he isn't to practice dangerous experiments at his home. It must be done in the guild under the watchful eye of an associate. Henantier's never been one for rules, and so he's continued to perform his latest experiments in secret. If word gets out, he'll be dismissed.
By in secret, she means at home. She was explicitly prohibited from doing. Fine, I just want the reward.
Great. Whatever suits you and gets me Henantier back suits me just fine. When you're ready to go and see him, let me know. But please, hurry.
I will hurry.
Fomori really has a silk.
Are you ready to follow me to Henantier?
I think you had, sure, lead on.
Fantastic. Let's be off then.
I think she had another,
Way with words. That's
another,
You could learn a
line there that I could have asked.
Bye.
Fath is Aaron.
associate? What is it, associate?
It's nothing. It's good. Okay, let's follow her. I don't know what's up with my voice right now. I drank a nice tall cup of coffee before.
I understand Mars wants to return to Black.
And now it's dying, the voice.
She only
It's not
stays
dying.
because
Just
she
weird.
feels needed here. Go on.
Where are we right now? It's not guild territory. I suppose that's his house, isn't it? Oh yeah, he's over there.
Well, as you can see, Henantier's right here, and he's trapped in his dream world.
I see. Varen Vamori is the one I was meaning to ask you. I mean, I didn't get the chance before. I'm gonna ask you now.
I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardeline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable.
Perhaps you should think that it's harassment. But do tell me about her,
We aren't going far, so no need to prepare.
Not
for
the
a long
mage's
journey.
staff.
In fact, he's still in town.
Some male
I
thing.
can't say aloud without risk of others hearing.
Yeah, tell me about the dream world then.
I told him that trying to travel into one's own dreams is risky, but as usual, he didn't listen to me. Always has to do things his way. Henantier constructed a magical device he called the Dream World Amulet. With this device, one can enter his own mind and experience dreams.
Well, this might sound obvious, but anyone can dream.
True, but this is different. When you enter
That's
your
such a weird
dreams with
retort.
the amulet,
Giltone, and welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow.
replica of
Welcome on in.
yourself. All your thoughts, your
We're gonna go into his dreams, aren't we?
talents travel there with you.
We're gonna
Think
go
of
into
it
his
as
dreams.
Exploring a new land, but a land within your own mind. Henantier created the amulet to see if he could use his dreams as a training ground to help better himself.
Of course.
I don't know.
It's like
all
the
of
Matrix.
details, but the amulet is a conduit to get to that training ground. It's been 3 days, and he's been.
Did you
stuck in
notice?
His dreams.
She
I
said
thought
it's
for a long
Ben.
time
Some
he
people
hadn't
say
been up
Ben
alone.
instead of Bean.
The
And I don't know
only
why.
way to save him is to put on the Dream World amulet and go.
I wonder if it's just it's
Only
a,
then
a
can
historical
you
thing where
find out what's
some
happening
people have that accent, or if it's an actual accent thing. Why me? Why haven't you tried?
I fear that.
But I
anyone he
yeah,
knows
I
will
knew
be
I
able
know
to
that.
help him in there.
That they
Since
say
I'm in his
that. It's not the
memories,
first time I hear
he
that, and it's
dismissed me
really
as a figment of
baffles
his
me.
Dreams.
It's Ben.
The only chance is for a total stranger to enter his dreams. When you're ready to do this, I'll give you the amulet. Only I know the secret way it can be removed from his neck.
Oh wait, you're gonna remove the amulet from his neck and give it to me so I can put it around mine, and is that what you're gonna do?
My poor Henandir. I shudder to think what's happened to him in there.
It's probably just having... What were the lines? That elf that we met in the Mages Guild? Wet, wounded, and wild. Probably that's how this town is. That's how his dreams are, maybe. Who knows?
You'll have to be very careful in there. If Henantir intended it as a training ground, there's no telling what you may encounter.
Nah, don't worry. I'm very good. So, are we good?
Don't take this sojourn lightly. The recesses of the mind can be the darkest place of all.
Herentir sinks into an even deeper sleep. Yeah, but did you give me?
Are you prepared to enter the dream world?
Yes, I am.
Please, use the extra bed here. If you sleep too far
Extra
from
bed.
Henantir, it may not work. I'll watch over you both to make sure you're safe. Oh my, I almost forgot. Henantir once told me that if he's killed in his dreams, anyone that's in there with him will die as well. So do be careful.
That's pretty important, actually. And also, don't worry, I have saves. So...
Now is the time for sleep. How I wish I could go with you.
Don't worry about it. We have our Dream World amulet that doesn't actually show up. Oh, there it is. These are not amulets. They're barn door handles. Ah, boy. Okay. Beware the death of the dreamer. Yes. I've entered Henantir. She doesn't pronounce it properly. She says Han rather than Henantir. Anyway, I've entered his dream world. To my surprise, I've arrived naked. That's not very surprising. For the also kind of connects to what I was saying before. I've arrived naked except for the dream world amulet. Now, not only am I unarmed, but also I've discovered that the amulet is preventing me from using any magic. Oh, that's bad. I'll have to explore this strange place in the hopes of finding something to defend myself with. And also cover myself with, I would imagine.
My word. You startled me. Are you real?
Oh, yes, I am.
I've lost my way.
It's too
This
tall.
place looks so familiar.
I follow you on YouTube. Thank you, by the way, for following me on YouTube and on Twitch. Just added a recommendation. Just had you as a recommendation. I see. So thank you for showing up and for following. Did you get the recommendation on YouTube though? Did you get the my announcement, or was it here? Did you get the recommendation? I wonder. Because it's a nice coincidence if you got the recommendation here. Got the recommendation here on Twitch. Well, that's really good. Well, welcome on in. I'm glad you found me.
This place is so strange. Dream world, you say? It's more like a nightmare. I don't like this place at all. I feel like I shouldn't be here. There must be an exit around here somewhere. I'd explore this place, but I'm afraid I just don't have the courage to do so. How could I be so careless? What's the matter with me? I know I've lost something. Yes.
Your hair.
that's it. I've lost many things in this strange place.
I know. I got
Would
the
you
same problem.
please help me?
I mean, I want to. Why are we green? Well, at least I can put on a shirt. There we go. I look dashing. And I have some pants and shoes. There we go. Those are not pants, but it's fine. Women in Oblivion are forbidden from using pens. They physically cannot on account of the laws of the Elder Scrolls.
We must get out of this place.
Portal to test of patience. Yeah, I think I found it. I mean, I think. Got an apple. I don't think I'm gonna need to steal anything from here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Bone meal is, though. Even in dreams, bone meal is a good thing. Hiccups, not so much. Portal to test of resolve. Portal to test of courage. Dude, I think...
We must get out of this place.
Portal to test of perception. I think we're gonna need to do some tests. Okay. Let's do it. Oh. These things will shoot me. I don't see anybody around here. You and me both about the hair. It looks like you're a lot better than I am in that department, though. Yeah. I'm well on my way there, though. I wonder if I can take this stuff. Perceive. Perceive? Oh. Oh. Whoa. Oi.
My word. I've lost my way.
That's bad. Okay, let's get the clothes again. Just slightly different, I suppose. Didn't find anything else, did I? Let's see. Let's save the game in here. Okay. So clearly that wasn't what I was meant to do. But I also could swear... Did it break? Huh. Oh! Hi! You're very bad at this. Am I supposed to go down in there? No, I'm not. We got Burgals. I love Burgals. I'm an Argonian. More traps. Fortunately, these things are not actually attacking me, because they do have the possibility of attacking. We got Super HDR. I'm just gonna keep going a little bit. That's bad news. And we have a trap over here for what? For things to fall from the sky. I would rather not. That's a trigger plate over there. There's trigger plates all over. I didn't get that one. And here we are. I have located the element of perception. This must be one of the things that Henantier misplaced. Losing this attribute of his mind must be what's making him so confused. If I can find out all the elements and bring them back to him, it should restore Henantier's sanity and help him awaken. I should continue searching for other elements if I ever intend to leave this waking nightmare.
We must get out of this place. Have you found an exit to this place yet? We must escape.
I found one thing. He's not very patient. So let's test the patience. Which is going to be the easiest one. I mean, probably not. I think I see things up ahead. Ah, there it is. pulling my chair up to the front a little bit. There we go. So I can sit a little bit better. Can I move? I can study this. Mysterious scroll. I think this might be a test of smarts rather than patience. There's a 4x4 on the floor. There are clearly traps on the wall. There's definitely a way for me to just circumvent that. But I'm not going to do that. If I was good enough at acrobatics, I probably could just jump over all the things. So what we have over here is all of these signs. And the puzzle is interesting because it's a 4x4 that looks like the path over there. That's not patience. Are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding me? Oh, I also probably should have this. Are the game developers telling us that they think you need to be patient to do puzzles? That's an insult. That's an insult. So, that's very simple, actually. I mean, insofar as I lend the thing, which I didn't. And then on this, oh, I need to figure out what the other one is, or where the other one is. So those things actually do a lot of damage, but we have health regen, so not a big deal. And here we are on that one. Nope, on this one right here, which then would mean almost all to the edge over there, and then... Oh. I see. And then the last one... Oh, you just go to the... Oh, that was easier to remember by memory. So, as it turns out, the test of patience is the test of memory. I've located the element of patience, the second element to be found in Henantier's dream world. I should continue. Yes, I should. The game developers believe their puzzles are boring. That's another way of looking at it. But I mean, it was a boring puzzle, honestly, and it wasn't really very patience-inducing.
We must get out of this place.
Which was a good thing. We must. There's so many places. So we've done the patience. No, it needs a key now. We've done the perception. Let's go down below and do the avarice, which is one courage. Same thing. Well, I can't cast spells. Weak portion of the sea. I'm an Argonian. I don't need that. That's the courage? Well, I guess this is more a reflection of his person than of mine. So for him, this would take courage. I'll get all those. Don't mind me. For him, this would take courage, and the puzzle would take patience. But for me, it doesn't. Holy moly. I have located the element of courage, the third element to be found in Henantier's dream world.
We must get out of this place.
That's the real test of patience, is listening to him. That's what it really is. I wonder if there's going to be a fifth element. Let's see. Of resolve. Prepare? Yes, I would, please. Mace, long sword of sparks, and a staff. The staff really is just cheating. That's weird that the developers would put that over there. Because the staff can be used by any character. It's not a mage's weapon. In fact, the best way to use a staff is like this. No, wait. Is this a two-handed? No. Can't you use it offhand? No, it's a two... No, you can't. There might be a mod for that. But... let's kill people. Is this the arena? This is bad news, is what this is. Okay, I killed one of them. Ooh. So literally any character at this level will be able to do this. These are Dream World Minotaurs. The scariest Minotaurs in any game. I wish the real arena did that. Now, our character doesn't know the real arena. I think this is actually modded to look better. Because I have a mod to make the arena look better. And I have located the element of resolve, the final element in this bizarre amalgam of Henatier's dreams. I should bring all 4 elements to Henatier and try to restore his sanity.
Please, help me. I feel as though I'll be trapped here forever. And I don't even know why.
Well, because it's a dream world.
But how? What you say must be the truth. I feel strange. I can see now what you were saying was no story at all, but the truth. And I'm a fool. I had no idea that the amulet could hold such power over me. I set out to create
I
a
really
way
didn't
to
say any
conquer
of
my
that,
failings, but it seems the tables had turned, and they conquered me. I don't know how you did it, but I thank you. Now, we must wake from this dream and take our places in the real world again. Farewell.
He didn't leave me behind or anything.
It's good to see you in the real world. I'm indebted to you for rescuing me from my nightmare. I suppose
You should just stick
thanks
to lucid
for only a
dreaming.
small
That's right.
token of my appreciation.
That's right.
Allow me to reward you for your bravery. I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of coin, but allow me to present you with something that may help. in
I
your
hear
travels.
the things being presented. What were you giving me? All the things. Dreamworld amulet has been removed? Yeah. Tell me about Kudai.
Kudai has always watched over me, and it's good to know she cared enough to seek help when I was in trouble.
Yeah, because you didn't seek help. Have you heard any rumors while you were sleeping or something?
Kalthar tried to ruin the Leowin Guild. Just goes to show you can't trust a necromancer, even if he claims to be reformed.
Kalthar? Huh.
Farewell, friend.
You too. Wait, Kudai.
Are you ready to earn your recommendation now?
Yes, I am.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaling. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get it. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process.
That sounds like you're giving me 2 quests for the price of 1. I'm down for that. So what's this about her mage's staff?
It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Artaline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff.
Don't worry about it.
Varon Vamori should give it to you once you've persuaded him, if you understand me.
What are you trying to say, if you understand me? Do you mean I should punch him? Yeah, tell me about him.
You have what you need to help him talk. I admit, it's not standard guild procedure, but I'd do anything for one of my girls.
Yeah, so Anantir is fixed in the meanwhile.
Thank you for returning Henandir to me.
That's the one.
I don't know what
That's the
I'd
name.
have done without him.
Well, he wouldn't have done anything without you, so I'll see you later.
Make sure Varen hands over that staff.
Don't worry about it. She looked at me all sideways. That was such a cool... Do I have all of my crap? I do. Such a cool angle for the Argonians. That was really badass. Okay, so I need to make that a what's the word? A thumbnail. Because that was really cool. So reveal recommendation. I've heard about the ghost. Yeah, okay. So the missions that we're getting are all connected to Reveal's recommendation. It's not like we're getting a bunch of quests at the same time. They are. It's a big quest, but it doesn't mean that it's like more than usual in terms of the numbers. V4. No, is that V4? V4 Victory. Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Nothing I'd like to...
I think we're going in here into the Silver Home on the water. Is this where I want to go? Wasn't this here where I wanted to learn about the ghosts?
Do you need something?
Anyone looking
What do
for
you
work
want?
should consider the Fighters Guild.
Can I help you?
Oh my god, that person back there looks like Satan. Yes. Varon Vermori. Were you the one?
Knowledge is power.
Oh, he teaches speechcraft. That's kind of good. Was he the one that... No, he wasn't the one that we saw in the Mages Guild, although he might have been. He was there to steal the things. So, I don't know if he likes me or not. He probably doesn't like me. I hear you're harassing Ardenline?
Yes, I sort of know her. Well, I mean, I don't really know her, but I've talked to her some.
I'm sure you have.
I'm listening. Farewell.
I'm gonna need to use the thing of persuasion, ain't I? I didn't want to do that. Enthralling presence, that's 1. Beguile. Oh, charm for 30. Okay. Let's try and give the enthralling presence a try.
Talk. How are you?
Can I help you?
Yeah, but not with a weapon drawn, because that's a bad idea.
Heard any
Take
news?
care. Hello, friend. What can I do for you?
He loves me now. So tell me about Ardeline.
I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter.
You don't...
It makes me furious sometimes.
You need treatment, man. You need to have some help. Also, you don't try. You take her stuff. That's not trying.
I've never laid a hand on her, either in anger or
You better not.
ever hurt her. Okay?
He's a nice guy here. That's the real low bar to clear. Let's be very fair. That's a really low bar to clear. You're not getting any appreciation from me about that. What about the mage's staff?
All right, I admit it.
He's a very...
Took it from
He
her.
all he needs is a fedora now.
I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. I was.
That's why I say that he needs to treat his...
I didn't know how
What?
to
What?
apologize or give it back.
What
I
kind of...
wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have.
You
it
know,
anymore,
just when you get angry at small
I-
things.
I
Or
sold it
without
to a
wanting to
friend
get
of
angry,
mine,
more to the point.
Saurus Aranum.
You didn't.
If I still had it, I'd gladly give it back.
Not all fedora wearers. I'm just...
Saurus Aranum,
It's just the trope, you know what I mean. So what about this Saurus Rembrandt?
He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the
We need to go to the
Imperial
Imperial City. You sold it to the
That's
Imperial
all the
City.
staff now.
You went and sold it to a person in the Imperial City?
Tell
Nothing I'd
Ardeline
like to
I'm
talk
sorry.
I'm gonna tell her that you said the worst thing about her.
Is it, associate?
Because you are making me go to all the way to the Imperial City? How dare you? Oh, I need to fix my hammer, don't I? Oh, no, not my hammer, my dagger. Because it's broken. Anyway, let's go to the Imperial City. Someone should make a mod for just that, adding in a classic nice guy stuff to him. The classic nice guy, yeah. Oh boy. It's not even that it's the first time that we see that in the game. Like even, was it this episode? No, it was last episode. There's this line from a dude that's in prison. The line goes something like, "Women have a way to get men to do what they want." And there's another line There's 2 lines in particular, in a very topical quest, mind you, but still, there's 2 lines in particular in the quest where there's a group of women that are basically stealing things from men, and apparently the men get very embarrassed that they were stolen from women. I think that's the point. And in that particular quest, there's also some real janky lines being like, I'm only a man. What do you expect? It's like, my God, Jesus Christ. But yeah, I think the base game did a good enough job. They did. Yeah, you don't need much. I mean, you can make it more blatant. Let's put it like that. Anyway, let's go to the Talos district, which we have been to already. Which is also a nice place to go. There's some really interesting quests in there. I know the Imperial City quests better than basically any other town, because Imperial City I did about twice or three times. Now to find a staff in the middle of the night. We got our Imperial City guards with the most uncomfortable helmets in the game. I'm not looking at them and I'm like, my God, man, you wear that all day? But this is not where we're supposed to go. No. It's in Brazil. I think I need to tell her that that the staff got sold. Why can't I just take care of business by myself? Like, I'm an independent person. I can figure things out on my own. Well, we must not embarrass her. I'm not really sure what this embarrassment is. But, well, let's find out. She's sleeping right now, so it's gonna be a bit embarrassing. Maybe she isn't. No, she's not even here in the 2nd floor. She's upstairs. Oh, excuse me. No, don't go to bed. Don't go to bed. It's also not Arnora. It's Kudai.
Any luck talking with Varen Vamori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll.
Yeah, I did.
He sold it, huh?
You did.
Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation.
That's what I was gonna do.
And of course, please keep this just between us.
And the person that I'm gonna buy the staff from, I suppose.
No staff yet?
Yeah, I haven't bought it yet.
Get that staff back, associate.
Yes. That's what I was gonna do. She gave me 3 beguiles? Literally the game wrote it. 3 beguiles added to your inventory.
Hello.
I love that phrasing. Anyway, let's go now to the Imperial City again. And hopefully the game doesn't crash, because I'm pretty sure the teleportation or opening the world map is what really taxes the game the most. And now it's daytime, which is great. And also we have quest markers, which is less great. I mean, it's all a compromise, really. Part of the reason why they needed quest markers has to do with the fact that the game is fully voice acted. Having all the lines be so descriptive about where you're supposed to go can be very taxing on the recording.
Hey, any new books you've been reading?
I've been reading Overview of Gods and Worship. I'm not sure if I like it yet.
Yeah, that's boring.
Good day, stranger. Saurus Aranin is my name.
Upgrading the Spear of Leonidas to level 6, the maximum level. Spear of Leonidas. Is that from Assassin's Creed? That sounds like Assassin's Creed. Leonidas. Who the heck was Leonidas? The King of Sparta? Sounds like the right answer to that. But I'm not sure. Let me know. And thank you for the follow, by the way, V4 Victory. And again, welcome on in. Oh, you were here for a while now already. Cause I saw you. See, you're coming. See, you're coming right there. Yeah, I was right. I know who Leonie this is. So, yeah, I'm here because you have a mage's staff.
Yes, I have the staff Baron sold me. I'm afraid I'm not willing to part with it. I paid good money for it after all. You understand, of course.
Yes, I do. But do you understand
Say what you're going to say.
that I can be very persuasive? So he doesn't like that. He hates that. So he should like this. Yes. So I can do that.
Yes. Don't.
Whoa,
Sure,
he's
that's-
about...
You're full of it.
I am, but
Yeah.
that's just
I'm
Colonel
not
RPG for you.
buying that one. I doubt you really mean. I accept.
Jankiest
I have no
minigame.
choice.
I hope you don't.
You're good.
Yes.
As much as I like you, friend, I'm just not willing to part with that staff. It's nothing personal.
You are the worst. I should part you in half is what I should do. But I'm not gonna.
Go ahead.
I have spells for that.
Goodbye.
I have my beguiles. Give me my beguiles. So I also have the other one that just does normal. Did I? No, I used that before. That's pretty good. We can get some cheap beguiles.
Hello there.
No, he's busy.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Yes. How about now?
Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid.
We got through the 3 lines. That's great.
I'll tell you what.
The main character has a broken spear of Leonidas. You can upgrade it. Oh, I see.
And I'll give you the staff.
Nice.
That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you. So, what do you say?
Sure, it's a deal.
I'll just take the money from you then. And here's your staff. Now, since our business is concluded, you must excuse me. Good day.
I suppose that's fair enough. I'm really not that attached to the money. I'll just take the money, he says. Well,
How do you do?
Calendil runs a night.
let's leave. I just got the staff as well. The mage's staff. We're going to have one of these. We're going to be able to customize it as well. This charms people. That's pretty nice. I mean, it's not amazing, but it is pretty nice. And also, I could use it. I could just go ahead and use it right now. On, I forget his name, though. The trader that I sell everything to. But, very foggy. All of a sudden. And people are a little bit confused about whether they should be foggy or not.
What is it?
The original game has this problem. It's not a modding problem. Did I see a snowflake? No, it must have been the trees. Oh, an urn root back here. I'll take it. Is this the... Yeah, this is the Mages Guild. So behind the Mages Guild, there's an urn root, which is... Oh, they train over here as well.
Greetings, Guildmate.
Yes.
Is
Well
there
met,
anyone in
Guildmate.
Breville more at
You
peace
too.
than-
Oh, by the way, you should...
And he's so
So good to see you again.
I think we're done with you, though.
I always
Farewell,
enjoy
friend.
speaking with
I'm looking for...
His views on the world
Delphine
are
Gend.
the most.
No, not for you.
I've heard others say the same.
I'm looking for your guild.
Well
There you
met,
are.
Guildmate.
Could I?
Do you have the mage's staff associate?
Yes, I do.
Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details.
Why
of
did
what
she
was
change her
involved
voice?
in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation.
And you see that line? Is perhaps... Don't tell me how he did it. That's just... I don't want to record all the lines that you would need to be recorded if
I
you
shall
actually
teach
told
you
me
this
something.
spell. You may find it useful in certain
So,
circumstances.
yeah, sometimes... A lot of the times, in fact, the fact that it's fully voice acted is really prejudicial to role-playing. And I think that's the reason why this game has so few options. More than anything else, I think that's the reason. Okay, well, thank you, could I?
I'll always remember what you've done for us. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you.
Well, thank you very much. I'll see you later.
I do hope
They
our
say
paths
that King
cross again.
Helgi has made...
Oh, they will. Oh, they will. It's just confusing to know who the heck is talking to me at any moment because of all the people. So, what is this business about a ghost? I heard a rumor about the ghost of an old man who walks the shores of Neven Bay at night. And apparently there's somebody who's really good at knowing about ghosts, which is an activity that I'm not very good at myself. So we'll figure it out.
Good afternoon.
They say.
Did you see those badly clothed Argonians over there? This is probably the town where there's the most obvious the racial disparity between the beast races, or the beast folk, whatever they're called, and everybody else in
Good to see
the Imperial
How
District,
goes it?
which is where we are, Cyrodiil.
Mages Guild members have said that Kudai is an excellent teacher, as well as a very loyal guild member.
And very
I
nice.
understand.
She's a very nice
Takes
person.
good care of her sisters.
Excuse me, I'm trying to talk to you.
Gilgondrin. Silver Home on the Water has
Them
beds
all
in-
having the same voice
What's your pleasure?
can be confusing. My pleasure? Oh no, I'm here for cause of a ghost.
The watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came from, or why he looks so sad. I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction.
Fair.
But that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now. We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, short as clockwork, he appears at Bunwatch Camp at 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay. He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map.
Well, yes, pinpointing is the good thing. Thank you very much, sir.
Take care. You too.
Greetings, Don.
It's confusing. Just to know who the heck is talking to me. Anyway, let's go to the camp. Where's this camp? Oh. It's on the other side of the bay. Let's get ourselves into a little bit of an adventure, shall we? Out into the wilderness we go. And this place actually, I believe, has a town. Pretty decent town. Around here. Somewhere in the hills. And we got the horses stable. Because they were very, very interested in having the players buy horses. And then they made the horses slow. Because you're faster if you just are good at moving. We have immediately an Aelid ruin. Is it an Aelid ruin? Because it's got a shrine. You found Anutwil. Oh no! Yeah. Oh Jesus. I think we'll be okay. Dodging all the things. I think I haven't been hit once. I say that, and I immediately get hit. Okay, is he running away? He must not. Are they out of mana? No, they are not. Wait, don't head bump me. Or kick me. That's what they do. They actually kick me. The little jerks. And I get their gall. Because of the gall that they have. Gall. Okay, what does this do, actually? The Aelid well. You draw power from the well. Yeah, but... Oh, it fills my mana. That's really good. Anyway, let's keep going. And, it's not a... The heck is that in the middle of the road? Just a tree? That is just a tree. It's not the best day to travel. It's very... It being very, foggy does make it, you know, less appealing. What's up with this tree, though? Did the mod that I have not work on that tree? Huh. I have a mod that makes all the trees bigger by twice the amount. They're just normal size trees. And all shrubbery and whatnot. Makes the game look a lot better. Did you know that wombat poop is cube-shaped? I did not know that. I also not pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure what a wombat is. But I love puppies. Welcome to the stream. I love puppies as well. Who doesn't love puppies? Welcome to the stream. Wombat. I have the impression... I have the impression that a wombat is not an actual bat. This is a nasty wolf over here. Really, really nasty wolf that ate 3 gold coins. It's the worst wolf. Bad wolf. Okay, let's do another thing, which is check my skill diary. 5 out of 10. That's pretty good. So we're well up on our way on... we got personality, speed, and willpower. We probably should... And intelligence. Yeah, we probably should stop leveling up before we waste things. So what do I want out of here? Most likely... willpower and speed and intelligence. So let's actually, once we unlock that, we're gonna take care of our level ups. Once we unlock the map, not the map, the camp. So that timber wolf, I think, is an upgraded version of just the normal wolf. Because I'm level 3 now, I'm getting to see the nasty enemies. A little bit. Nastier. There's a patch of flowers around here. Bergamot. I remember bergamot being an important ingredient. I'm successfully harvesting all the seeds. I'm pretty sure none of these plants are named like this. They might be based on real plants. In fact, the textures probably are just photographs of plants that adapted for the game. But, yeah, there's some of those tiny trees. Yeah, weird trees. Did I see another imp around here? No, saw a wolf. It's a normal wolf. I like normal wolves. They die fast. I swear I saw an imp up there. You know what? I'm gonna go into this place. Mm-hmm. To look specifically for Nern root. Oh, there's a mud crab in there. There was a mud crab in there. Touch spells work underwater. And I knew there was going to be a Nern root in here. Where's the other mud crab? Can't see anything. Oh, there you are. There we go. Worthwhile. There might be another... It might be another Nern root somewhere around here. There's another mud crab for sure. And I got their meat. I suspect it wouldn't quite work quite like that in real life. Killing a crab and taking their meat. How would you... There probably is a way to do that, actually. I need to look into, like, survivalist. Hi! Why are you so mad at me? Because you're a bandit. You're irrationally angry. And swinging your axe at me. Never hitting me ever once. I'll take your fuel mind potion. That explains many things as well. Yeah, there probably is like a survivalist strategy for using crab as a source of sustenance. And just preserving it or something. Going crab hunting. Most likely just smoke it. Because smoking is a really good way of preserving food. I'm not really sure how it works either, the smoking business. Or the smoking of the food. Curing, I believe, is the correct term. I know it has to do with the killing of bacteria around the meat. And that's why salt works like that as well. Oh, it's a pretty pretty place. Pretty pretty place. That's the first pretty means very. And the second pretty means beautiful. Oh! It's a wolf. Saying hi. Could you not? I just wanted to look at your house. I wanted to look at your house and you had to come and murder me. It's another one of these entrances. Anyway, let's go to the camp. Wolf is gonna be dead. Nern roots. Is the camp in the water? Also, is the plural of Nern root Nern reet? I think it might be. I mean, everything is up for grabs, right? It's not a real world. Real world? Real world plant. So who could tell? Well, the creators of the game, evidently. But they just put a open parentheses S, close parentheses after it. And here's the camp. Let's get rid of this fog. Because I am Nernrooten. That actually sounds pretty good, pretty legit. Because I'm gonna need to level up 5 times in a way that will get my speed and my willpower up. And I have a notebook. Notebook is over here. There it is, with all my skills, because the UI of the game is weird. So, I don't need that. I need this. Okay, so for speed, what do I want? I have speed, athletics, acrobatics, and light armor. None of them level me up. So we're gonna say speed is not a thing that we want. Perception. Also, none of them level me up, which is a bummer, actually. So that's a bummer for sure. Not perception, rather personality. It's fine. There's no perception. Then what? So that's sort of bad. Willpower. Destruction levels me up, so that's kind of good. I know how to level destruction up by 1. Easy. Let's see if I can do that. Why is the rough leather... Oh, it's broken, right. That's how it is. Okay. Destruction. Oh, I'm almost leveling it up. Okay, that's not too bad. That's really good, actually. And killed the ghost of... And I killed the ghost of Cosmos. Cosmos. I don't know that one, though. I don't know Cosmos. That's, what did the ghost do to you? Why did you have to go and kill it? So we're probably gonna get willpower with destruction level up, an easy one, and we can focus. We need to focus on something else, though, for the remaining, because we're gonna get 7 out of 10 when we level up destruction twice, which I hope we'll be able to. So I need a little bit more to level up. And it doesn't really matter, because I'll need to level up speed and personality both independently. Which are really simple to level up. So let's go ahead and jump a bunch. Because I don't jump all that much. I think I'm... Did I find this? There's a chest. We'll come here. So what I want is mud crabs. Because they will allow me to get my level ups nice and high. And what did I say that I didn't want to min max? Yes, I want to min max. This game. Me. Let's just go across the thing. Do you plan on finishing the Nirnroot questline? Yes. Absolutely. I hear a rat. No, I did not. Acrobatics goes up. I see a mud crab. Terrible creatures. I didn't have a level up destruction. Awful bummer. There are skills that you can make that will level up your destruction, I think. I'm not really sure how. I think it's I think it's AoE attacks for instead of ranged. I think it's AoE, and then you can hurt yourself. And if you hurt yourself, you level it up, which sounds awful, mind you, and probably is, but still. So I have a book that will level my destruction. I mean combat. Let's cheat. Combat doesn't seem to be coming from the water. There you are. That's our destruction. Okay. So we have speed. We still need to level up speed. That does leave us with three things that we need to use or need to do to level up anything else. So we got block. We could try doing that, but that's a bit of a waste. Well, it's not really a waste, but anyway. We have sneak. Sneak is an easy one. Yeah, let's level up sneak. What is that? Oh, there's a ghost. It's time. It's time for the ghosts. So we're gonna spend a day. Yeah, it's between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. I think we're gonna be good. So I am... Where am I gonna sneak? Let's go to the market district. It's always a good place to do that. And sneak. It's not what I wanted. Can you not do my thing? I'm looking at the bottom left corner of the screen. Does it show up on camera? It does not show up on camera. I'm sorry. You can't tell that I'm leveling up sneak. But I am. And we only need 3. So, how's it going, everybody? It's Morrowind. Oblivion, sorry. In my Let's Play of Morrowind, I think I did a few level ups. For the most part, I didn't bother with min-maxing my levels in Morrowind. Mostly because I know how powerful you can get in Morrowind. And indeed, at the end of the Let's Play, I was really, really powerful. But also because I know you don't need to be powerful to beat that game. Unless, well, there's some battles that are really difficult if you're not good. You can still beat them. You can beat the game in 13 minutes, I think, the fastest speed run is of Morrowind. Very creative, all very interesting. Hey, Dark God Othuru, welcome to the stream. We're looking at a wall right now. It's fine, don't worry about it. Because we're leveling up our sneak, and we're gonna level up before we deal with the ghosts. And I think we're good. Okay. So now another thing that I need to do. Leveling up sneaking Morrowind is so difficult because you need to be in combat, I think. Another thing that I want to do is I want to look at my acrobatics at 16 And my athletics at not that much. So I'll just jump a little bit. And maybe should have been jumping while I was sneaking. And then we're gonna read a book about destruction. I guess I could train. I mean, it doesn't does it matter? It actually does. We know who trains destruction. Let's train destruction. Acrobatics. That's good enough. Let's go... Well, I'll say I know who trains destruction. I think I know who trains destruction. It's also not up there. Where was it? Was it in Burville? I think it was. The Mages Guild has a destruction trainer here, at least. In the time before gyms, there was jumping in the street.
Spare a coin.
Oh boy, that's a fun thing. Oh boy. Actually, gyms. It's kind of interesting because people like. I think people who really looked after their body like that
Mage
were
Now that
like monks and stuff like that.
Arieri, you...
Arieri, like a butt. Okay. I'm gonna need to wait a little bit here. Actually, I should have waited more. No, you can level up Sneaking Morrowind while out of combat. I usually level up my Sneak in the Balmora Magic Guild near the sleeping area. I think I also did that. Now that I...
Take this. It's from a friend.
That's not suspicious at all.
Well met.
I'm just here to train a little bit of destruction.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I will talk to... What in the world? That was A, super scary, and B, what? I was given a mysterious note by a mysterious dark elf. It offered, well, I wonder if it being a dark elf matters. It offers greater wealth and less jail time. Maybe I should check it out. I have to wait until midnight and then go to the Garden of Dareloth. I think it's because we were in prison.
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left.
Anyway, let's learn about destruction.
Now that
I don't know where.
It is not.
What do you want?
I don't know where it is.
Farewell.
You've been trying to level up your alchemy skill, but you have a hard time committing to it. You end up doing some quests instead.
Delphin Gen.
That's just how it is.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
Yeah, but also being capable of persuading you to love me. Love me, love me.
There's much I can show you.
The prices are exorbitant. 600 already. That's good enough.
Good that you want to get better.
I could train more. Because there's a bug in the game.
Knowledge is the key. Let's get to training.
There's a bug.
There's much I can show you.
We can only level up 5 times per level. However, as you'll see here, 14 out of 10, right? But everything is at 0 because that 4 past the 10 is towards the next level. So if you play your cards right, you can actually level up by training. If you train after you level up, it's kind of...
Take care.
It's a whole nonsense mess of things that really didn't need to exist. But it does. And we can go over there to Bond Watch. I've just now realized, why didn't they call it Baywatch Camp? Why is it Bond Watch Camp? It's the Bay. Oh, look at the pretty textures. Anyway, let's level up. You cannot sleep while there's enemies nearby. There's not enemies nearby. There's a chest nearby, though. I'm a big fan of this. Is that a part of the joke? Might be part of the joke, for all I know. Oh, yeah, and in this game, you can train... Or you can scout. Scan. To see if there's enemies nearby by pressing T, because you can't rest, and also, you can't wait. Oh, also an oh, hi! There you go, frozen crab. You had a silver spoon. I'm so sorry. And another one. And now we can rest. And level up. And wait for that ghost at 8 p.m. Very specific time. But then again, ghosts, you know how it is. That should be good enough for 13. Mud crabs and slaughterfish. Yeah, but the necromancers there don't look at the bays. They look at the bones. At their bones. Well. And here is our level up. Everything you do is just a bit easier. More instinctive, more satisfying. It is as though you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts because you were dumb before. Get it? Anyway, we're getting our intelligence up, speaking of dumb, and our willpower. So these are two important ones for spellcasters. I still want to focus on endurance early on, but we haven't done anything like that. We could try changing that in this level up. Yeah, we could try to do that. It's not a bad idea. Anyway, let's look for this ghost. Oh, I just clicked and it hanged. It's a beautiful end of day. Oh! I didn't need to rest for that long. We were almost there. We just needed to rest for 1 hour, I think. Anyway, 8 o'clock is 8 o'clock at any day, and it's not a problem. The ghostly figure of the forlorn watchman has appeared on the shore of the Neban Bay. Perhaps I should watch him for a bit and see what he does. Thrilling quest, I'm sure. All of this is going to be edited out in the Let's Play. You actually waited until 8 p.m. if you are doing the Forlorn Man. Yeah. I mixed it up. I'm sorry. It's fine. Yeah. Look at him looking. Just see him looking at the mud crab. It's like, some foolish Argonian woman is going around here killing mud crabs. Disturbing my eternal rest. Because he's dead. Very difficult game to Let's Play. I mean, not really. But... well, yeah, really a lot. Very difficult. Need to be ready for so much editing. That rat down there. Thought he was gonna get stuck in the log, cause he has physics, even though he's a ghost. He won't go through walls. Saw something up there. Auto save. Look at that, it's one of the tiny trees. Oh, beautiful trees. I know these flowers. I really like them. There's a wolf prowling around over there, being all wolfy. I hit you from here. I'm so good. You're not gonna hit me. Your attacks don't work if I gently walk backwards. This guy takes forever. I found Fort Irony. Is it... do you say that... is it how it's called? Well, I suppose it is. Following a ghost. It's following a ghost around in the middle of the night. Because it's night.
I was once the man known as Grantham Blakely. Look for me in the mouth of the panther. Please, release me.
The mouth of the panther? That's of course the river panther. Can't see through you, man. Oh, sorry. I mean... Yeah, it's over there, isn't it? Well, the quest marker is probably gonna point me in the direction, which is a shame. Oh, no. It's not gonna point me in the direction. We need to go talk to them. That's another problem. Huge problem with the quest design. Is that you never know what you're supposed to do next.
What exactly do you require of me?
I found new things.
What can I do for you?
I found the Forlorn Watchman.
Never heard the name Grantham Blakely before. Means nothing to me. Sorry.
I'm sure it doesn't. It means nothing to me either. Was that his name? Did he say that to me and I missed it or something? I don't know. Yeah, it probably was the first thing he said, and I focused on the things that came after. Yeah, he said that his body is at the mouth of the panther.
Sure, I know what that is. Any sailor worth his weight in sea salt could tell you. The mouth of the panther is what they call the delta where the Panther River meets Nibbin Bay. It got its name from the pointed rocks that jut out of the water there. Sort of look like teeth. Mouth, panther, teeth, get it? Ships are always careful to stay away from it, especially when
Oh
it's
yeah, they're
foggy
short.
on the bay.
I have this game on an
The
SSD,
rocks would tear right through a ship's hull.
and the
like
mods are
parchment.
large, so it's good. Yeah, can you tell me where it is?
Be glad to.
It's good that it's on
Here,
an
let me
SSD,
have
otherwise
your
it would
map,
be
and I'll mark the spot for you.
ridiculous. PC Gaming. Thank you very much.
Take care.
I will try to. So isn't the mouth of a river like an actual geological, well, I guess geographical would be the, maybe. It's the name of the thing. It's just the name of the, it's how it's called. It's just, all you need to do is know where the river Panther is. And I know it's a river because there's a town there that specifically, people talk about the Panther in the town. And Fort Irony is not very fortified, ironically. So let's just swim across the river. It's fine. I don't need to go to the dungeons without knowing what quests there's gonna be there, because that means I'll basically have to explore them twice. Hi. Good news. Oh, no, we're dead. You're dead. That's such a beautiful place, that the other side. Really like it. And we're very fast because we're an Argonian. And everybody knows lizards swim very well. Don't ask. Also have gills. Don't ask. Oh, bugs. There. Somehow I remember this bug. I wonder what that's all about. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't matter. I found the mouth of the panther. This is not, I'm not gonna be able to catch footage of this looking good, am I? Let's try. Oh, we can't wait. There's enemies nearby. There it is. Let's try a different time of day. Because this is how Argonians see. That wouldn't be too bad. you got perception enhancing abilities. Oh yeah. Oh, at least it looks a little bit better. I think it's the ship that freaks the game out. Freaking mud crabs. I found the mouth. Oh, dang it. I really don't get it. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to say that it is causing problems. It's gonna be hilarious. I found the mouth of the panther, and I have no idea what's going on. There's some bugs when I look at certain places, and this is just a geographical location. Oh no, I can't judge my. Oh, I've arrived at the mouth of the panther. Beyond the tooth-like rocks is the remains of a small cargo ship named Emma May that looks like it sank a long time ago, even though it didn't sink. Because it's... Anyway. I should investigate this wreck. Yeah. It ran aground, I believe is the correct term. It also became orange, which is the best color, as we know. But, it can be a little bit of an assault in the eyes. I do apologize. Fortunately, it doesn't always happen. I don't see any bodies. I don't see much of anything, to be honest. Okay. Let's look at the mini-map. Not mini-map, but this. Aha. Emma May Upper Deck. Which I believe is not what the... Hi! You friends? Nope. Holy crap. Frost damage resisted. This is bad news. Don't touch me. You're gonna die. Oh, don't touch me. Those do a lot of damage. Ooh, in the wreck of the Emma May, a spirit attacked me. The vessel seems completely infested with them. I suspect them to be the remains of the Emma May's crew. Why this happened to them puzzles me. I should press forward and investigate further. Yes, I should. Also, I should not die. That one was really hardy. At long distances, I work a lot better. Whoa. Oh, it's coming! No! Heal minor wounds. Speaking of Argonians, I think my favorite Argonian name of all time is Skinking Trees Shade. I remember Skinking Trees Shade. Skinking Trees Shade was nice. Probably a glitch with one of the texture mods or something. Most likely. I mean, it's weird, though, that it... Because it's not a texture problem, it's a shader problem. So it might be a glitch added by a texture. Which is definitely possible. But it might also be that this place doesn't exist until you are in the quest, and they just forgot to change something about it or something. Okay. Had to drink a potion of magica, but it's not too bad. As long as there's no more of them. Log of the Emma May. Don't tell me what I read. I haven't read it. It reads, after taking aboard a few more crates in Leowyn, Captain Lafton pointed the May north towards the Imperial City. We pleaded with him to wait until the next morn, but he insisted on continuing despite the look of the sky. Let it be known that this decision was his. Also, it's river sailing, so you're not gonna... Anyway, they make it seem like they're out at sea and whatnot. It wasn't long before the May hit the storm. It was just as we suspected, far too dangerous to sail through, with the last bit of daylight disappearing. Navigator Quilon spotted an inlet off the starboard bow. The captain ordered the wheelman to steer towards the inlet in the hopes of getting the May. The inlet is a river, I think, and starboard is to the right. So in hopes of getting May out of the Niban Bay, it was, I think it is to the right, I'm not sure. It was at that moment, Gable gave me the signal and we struck. We'd always had an eye for the captain's position, and with the chaos going on, this was a better time than any. Only that idiot Blakely was still loyal to the captain, but the rest of us wanted the May. The fight lasted maybe a minute or two. Blakely and Lafton knew that fighting was futile. We tossed them down below, and now Captain Gable has set the May on course for the inlet. Hopefully we can get her secured for a while, and then they didn't end up writing about that. I discovered a logbook of the Emma. It appears that at some point there was a mutiny and the ship was diverted. Yes. I fear they didn't see the rocks of the mouth of the Panther and ran aground. I should... Oh, now you don't... Say it didn't sink. I should continue investigating. Yes, I should. I should also get myself a torch so I can see what's going on. Invaluable tool, this. The torch. Let's investigate quietly and carefully. Pigskin shoes, nothing suspicious. Doeskin shoes, those are a little bit more suspicious. Were they shoes though, or were they gloves? Okay. That's bad news. This is really bad news. Oh no. Be quick about it. Oh, come on. There it is. It's doubly worrying because all I'm doing... Well, it's not all I'm doing, but all you need to do is just hold the key. Hold the Q key while looking at them. At the ghost, and you're good to go. Because it just keeps casting spells. Okay, nothing suspicious here. It's a good thing I took that Magicka potion. There's gonna be more of them, though. Potatoes, onions, and lettuces. That's good for a salad right there. No more ghosts, though. Hey, Dead to Rights 90, welcome to the stream. I was trying to read your name. You did it. Good job, gamer man. There's another one down there. Okay. Waste of spell. Aha! 2 spells. Oh! 2 spells is good. Oh, I missed that one. Can't wait until I have lightning. They do a touch attack. That's a lot more difficult, a lot more damage. Anyway, this is all very ghostly. Oh, it keeps going. Let's see if there's any weak potion of sorcery and potion of healing. Why'd you give me the weak potion of sorcery? I need the strong one. Actually, I do. Holy... that's bad news. That's the ghost of the traitor. I'm going upstairs if you don't mind me. I know. Ooh, that was a waste. Yeah, this is a different kind of ghost. I don't remember the name of this type of ghost. It also looks a lot more sinister. It's a lich or something. The higher version of the ghost. Fortunately, it's very slow. Oh my god. And yes, he looks horrible. Gable the Traitor. He had a small key. I found a key in the remains of Gable the Traitor, named in the Emma May's log. I should search the Emma May for a lock to match. Or a lock at all, because I haven't found one, as far as I can tell. So through the magic of retreating, I have managed to murder the traitor, even though we have to assume that they all died when the ship ran aground. Was that what was said in the journal updates? Whoa, that was a mystery. Oh, look at that! It's a plastic skeleton. I have found a plastic skeleton chained to the wall in the lowest deck of the MMA. I believe these are supposed to be the remains of Grantham Blakely, but Bethesda doesn't know how bones work. I should use the key I found to unlock the shackles on the plastic skeleton.
I knew one day someone
Victory!
with unyielding virtue would heed my word and speed my release.
They're the ones you actually have to worry about, not if you're a mage, though, apparently.
This noble deed.
I mean, I don't know. They are nasty for melee, that's true.
Upon the ground in this prison,
But I think they have ranged attacks.
there you will find a map to my.
Thank you for the follow, that writes, by the way.
I thank you with
Oh,
all my
and, yeah, thank you for the follow. I said welcome already. Bye. Ooh. Well, that's a good thing that I was looking there. Shackled plastic skeleton. Indeed. Oh, the detail. I don't even know what they are thinking. In movies, people get shackled. Not shackled, probably not the word. What's the thing that cops have to put you in? Anyway, people get shackled to pipes, exposed pipes, in the toilet or something like that, or the basement. Which not only is it super weird, because we never did that here in Europe. There's no exposed pipage in Europe. But in the US, maybe things are different. But in a medieval ship? What is that they're doing? Anyway, let's get out of here. Didn't know the skeletons were made out of pipes. Handcuffs. Handcuffs, that's the word. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for telling me. So the ghost, after I unlocked, thanked me, freeing him, said to take a map concealed somewhere in this room. I think the map leads to an old... Oh, yeah. I need to get the map, though. I forgot about that. My rambles will get the better of me. There's the map. Oh, that's easy. It's not. It doesn't matter. You don't need a map. You have quest marker. I mean, abstractly speaking, we're just letting our... Oh, I didn't come over here. I was getting out. Hi. I was getting out of here. And I took the wrong door. It's a good thing that I did. Because that way I can kill this fool. Oh, not that attack. That does so much damage. Did he miss? I think he missed. Thank you. This is Captain's cabin. Sure. It's always nice to have that. Now, the proper exit. There's no proper exit. It's this. Yeah, it's still broken. So, didn't you know? I was rambling about something when I got that. Ah, well, you know my rambles. Oh, I probably shouldn't have the torch out. Just follow the quest marker. For the oh, I know what I wanted to say. Thank you for the follow, Steampunk123. That's what I wanted to say. That's in my mind. It was like I need to say something. What was it? What was it? That's the one. Thank you, and welcome to the stream. Just now looked at it, and yes. Anyway, what I am gonna do. This is what also another thing that I was gonna say. What I am gonna do. There's mud crabs all over the place. For the Let's Play will be just to cut all the travel, all this particular travel, because while this can be fun to play for yourself, to watch on a Let's Play, and of course, that's one of the reasons I feel, especially because of viewer interaction. One of the reasons I feel that streams are fundamentally different from Let's Plays is precisely this sort of dead time and sort of rambly nonsense that I go on about, and the very different pacing, which means that some games that are really good for Let's Playing are really not good for really not good for streaming, like more story focused or something. I mean, it works, especially if you have a bigger audience, but stuff that's more emergent, that's where emergent is a proper name for gameplay design, by the way. I think it might even be used in other terms, but stuff that's more emergent is probably what is usually what works better for streams. But that's also a very strong effect that it has on just exporting the footage of a stream to YouTube. Now I do that with my streams, but I'm never I don't never have an expectation that people actually watch. And I do watch some exported. I actually watch a lot of exported streams. But what the heck is that over there? That's where we're going? I think so. But it's always with a caveat that there's gonna be dead time. And actually, I say I'm now coming to realization. I watch a lot of exported streams, and those are the ones that I do are usually like tabletop sessions that have very little viewer interaction. So those don't actually get affected by being streamed and then exported to YouTube. We have a camp over here. Oh! What was that sound? You found Black Dog Camp. No! Black dogs are so nice! Did you just cast spell absorption? I think you did. I think that's what that was. He's good though. I mean, not too good for the aiming. Aiming is always a huge problem in any Elder Scrolls game. A bandit hedge wizard. Dude. You stabbed yourself. With an iron dagger. You didn't even... I mean, it's good training. It's good training for sure. And also getting my nerd roots. There's a boat. Can't do anything with the boat, though. It's not like it takes a lot to add a queue over there. Okay, what are we looking at? But they never add. It's over there. Okay. And the treasure is over here. Grantham's map has led me to a treasure chest concealed among some rocks. This must be where Grantham hid his belongings while he was at sea. He has passed this on to me now as a reward for helping free his spirit. I mean, I can't see it very well. I can see it now. that it over there? No. Oh, there it is. Oh, I found it. Ooh, this is proper treasure. Much better than the other one. Bow of Jolts. That's actually really good. A bow. That's really nice. This is really good treasure. I wonder if it's randomized though. Either way, that was lovely. And we have now solved the problem with the ghosts. And in fact, we have solved the quest as well, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yes, we have. Let's take care of this Thieves Guild business, even though I want to finish the Mages Guild. But we got that note. I need to see what that's all about. That was the weird, creepiest thing. I'm gonna join the Thieves Guild. It's really interesting that... It's really interesting that the way the Dark Brotherhood works is you need to murder someone to start their quest line. The way the Thieves Guild works is you need to go to jail to start their quest line. You'd think the thieves probably wouldn't want to hire people who have been to jail already. You know, people with a criminal record tend to be a little bit easy to spot. I think after a little while the guards would catch on and be like, a lot of these Thief Guild members that we're apprehending, they all had prior records to their thing. I'm thinking we should probably round up everybody that's been in prison and just sort of put them all in a dungeon and see if the Thieves Guild continues in action. Anyway, we're good. So, what I am going to do now is I'm going to look at my skill diary. If Argonians had the ability to see clearly underwater, it would make a lot more sense. Sure, I get muddy waters would be hard to see it at all, but overall they should be able to see better than other races. I don't know that it would make more sense, because I understand what you say though, but it's not like fish see better underwater than we do. Just you know, the water has the light that it has. It's just how it is. I mean, sea creatures sometimes see a lot better than we do, just a lot more information, more colors and whatnot, but sometimes, other times they don't. It's just, anyway. So what are we doing? We are leveling up our endurance today. And I have my notebook over here. And we're gonna get a little bit of training on that, most likely. The best endurance training would be, most likely, to get our heavy armor up. Then I can just heal minor wounds a bunch in our block. Yeah. Let's train our block. So how do I do that? I'll go over there. Need to find an enemy. Mud crabs, probably easiest ones. I don't know that I have shields over here. I should have shields. Maybe down below. We'll see. Store all of our things that we're not going to use. We could actually, instead of going the strength route, we could, or rather not the strength route, but the alchemy route, which would add intelligence? Intelligence, yeah. We could go that way and train our alchemy to get up our intelligence up. That wouldn't be a bad idea. You know what? It's a good idea. So get ready to witness the power of a mage training alchemy. Because I think it is 75% of the speed. Before I made like 20 potions and I leveled up 10 levels of alchemy. It was brutal. And getting alchemy is always pretty good. Getting alchemy early, I should say, is also pretty good because you just are capable of like you learn. It's not like in Skyrim where you need to learn the effects by yourself, either by experimentation or by eating the the ingredients, which means that in Skyrim, ideally, you want to keep always one of each ingredient so you can learn them when you reach maximum level of alchemy. And you just, I think you eat a one and you learn 4 of them, or all 4 of them. I think that's the best. I think that's in how Skyrim works, which is terrible hassle. I never do that. Also because I can just look them up if I want to. I shouldn't be picking the Nern roots up though. It's not like I'm gonna make any potions with them, but anyway, the point is, if I want to make any potions, I'll just look them up in Skyrim. But in Oblivion, it's a lot easier. It's a lot better, I should say, because all you really need to do is to make potions of endurance or some sort of nonsense like that. I mean, depends on what you want to do. If you want to just really get expensive potions, resist elements are usually the more expensive ones. I think paralysis poisons are also really nice. But the fact that you just learn the effects by being better at alchemy does make it very easy. So here's how we do that. We go in here, select retort, and we level up. It's gonna be brutal. Now, the important aspect of this, for me anyway, is that you pick things that that you have a lot of. So I like going with, like, I have 67 Amanita flies, and I have a bunch of corn. That's gonna be the mixture that I'm gonna go with. That doesn't look like a thing that I can go with. Remove. Let's go with corn, because I think corn will mix with all the things. Oh yeah, things that I have a lot of, like wheat grain. It's gonna restore fatigue. Now, how much alchemy did I just level up by doing what I just did? As it turns out, 4. 4 is a good number. 4 alchemy. Just like that. Now, it's a pain because you need to collect a lot of ingredients. But, you know, that's just how it is. Apples. Let's try apples. See what we have over here. Flour. Sure. Let's try Fly Amanita, see if we have anything. We have Nightshade. For Burden. Let's be careful with that, because I think some potions actually level you up more than others. Intelligence up to 7. Okay, so we're slowing down. So it's only the first levels. Okay, it's fine. Bone Meal. Oh, Bone Meal is the best thing. Cheese Wedge and Bone Meal. Resist fire. One level. Two levels. Ah. Demon Blast. Mutton. I didn't want to lose the cheese. Okay, nobody ever wants to lose the cheese. So I can put all these back, and I have my intelligence leveled up. And that's why I always pick up all the ingredients. Also because you can just make ridiculous amounts of money with this. Everything you're ever gonna need can be achieved through careful training of alchemy. When you need to, you can just level up. You can just get to maximum level of alchemy whenever you want. But it's just better to do it like this, because there's going to be levels where you're not going to have enough ingredients to level up to the 10 level. So when you come back over here, imagine you just level up 8 times. You're going to need something else to get to the 10 points of intelligence that you want in that particular level. But you're also going to be out of ingredients, so starting at level 40 or 50, you do run out of ingredients. So I am absolutely looking for, getting ready for not having the necessary ingredients to do my things. And I'm being I'm picking things up. I don't even need them, but Like, this is just very annoying, though. The way the interface works. Because enter doesn't work for that. Like, it doesn't... Nothing works to get rid of that, which is super annoying. And at all not very helpful for my carpal tunnel, mind you. But fortunately, I have a thing. I have a thing now. Yes, this is great. This is a great thing. And so it's not as bad. It's still bad, because the repetitive motion is what... It's actually, that's more for tendinitis, which I also have. So that's done. Which now means that I will need willpower for sure, but we're going to worry about that later. Because all I need to do is to train destruction, which I can do. And probably should do. So, last thing I do is I train destruction. Yeah. Yeah, that's good news. We got this. No, we don't. We don't. There's another problem here. If I train block, I'll level up with block. So I'll need to train restoration. Either through a trainer, but you don't train restoration through a trainer because that's a waste of money. What you do is you pick up all the repair hammers and fix your crap. How much did I just level up? Skill diary, there he is. Endurance 1. Okay, that's good. That's good. So I'm gonna need willpower. So willpower is easy to train because we have both alteration and restoration that we can train. Now restoration is a bit of a bummer because I don't like those spells that much. But if I have alteration, then I can learn... I mean, I could learn an alteration spell. Let's go on that adventure. Let's learn an alteration spell. I'm sure we're going to be able to do that, no problem, right? Let's go to Anvil, or Bravil, rather. And go to the Mage's Guild. Nobody will help an old beggar. Also, not being capable of fixing my my blade is a bit of a problem. What's that guy doing back there? Hey.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
He's asking for a single coin. Hello.
Now that Henan...
Yeah, but you don't sell things. I need to wait. I don't need to wait that long. This is good. Yes. 2 hours is the correct weightage, and it loads.
Well met, guildmate.
Hey.
Go ahead, please.
So sorry that you're so tall.
Go ahead, please.
So sorry that you have that hair. And those
You
mutton
too.
chops. Or whatever those are. You too, don't you dare.
Good to...
You too, Henton.
Farewell. Yes?
Oh, it's this creepy guy.
Be seen.
Good day.
Hello.
What can I interest you in?
Alteration spells, please. Alteration, I see something. A shield on self. That's beautiful. That's actually not a bad spell to have, even. Do you like me?
Take your time.
Okay.
Let's see if we can't teach
And
you
she
a
trains
thing or two.
destruction. We got all the things. That's all I need.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
That's all I need. Can I sort this by magic? Alteration, please. Illusion spells are also nice to train. But illusion is for personality, so I don't need that as much. Open locks, I don't need that. I have that already. Feather on self. Ease burden. That's what I'm talking about. I should have haggled. Oh. It auto-haggles? Or did I do
Thank
that
you for the-
already? No, thank you. It's very nice.
Take care.
Okay. And now... We just cast this a bunch of times.
Well met.
I have it on good account that the forlorn
We don't
watchman
cast
is
it
gone
a
for
bunch
good.
of times.
What do you want?
Hello,
see?
guildmate.
Good morning.
My skill level is too low. Because it requires journeyman.
Overheard someone say.
Let's look for another. It's fine.
Unlock
Another spell teacher. We had one in Chidenhall, I believe. I wonder if this takes us directly to inside the castle. No. I don't remember where the Mages Guild is. Chidenhall is a very big town. I believe it was somewhere over there. Maybe. They're just houses, aren't they? One of them is boarded up. Oh. I'll take all of your mushrooms. Don't you dare pretend that they're gonna be addressing your garden. Addressing? No. Dressing. Adorning is the word that I wanted to go with. Okay, so this is either the Fighters Guild. It's the Fighters Guild. So the Mages Guild is on the other side. Back here. And everybody loves me in here anyway, so... Also, I'm getting pretty good reputation with the guild, so everybody loves me as a default. So...
Erwin the Evoker. I'm responsible for enchant.
Oh, enchanting.
Take care. I'm Islandwy.
She has a cool hairstyle.
Take care.
That's really cool. This hairstyle changer.
I'm Dietsan. I
We
can
got
show you
training in alteration here, which is what we're trying to learn incidentally.
You too.
Thank you. But we're not gonna do that. Is everybody sleeping or something? Hi.
I'm Trayvon. We don't I prefer.
Yeah, you said that.
Have
Bye
a look
spell.
at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Open very easy lock for alteration. Yeah, but you need to lock as it very easy lock. Oh, we got burden on touch, unfortunately. Oh, shield. Shield is good. Protect other. Yeah. So these don't require. Yeah, these don't require extra levels. Thank you.
Thank you for your.
No, thank you. I also didn't make you friends, but it's fine. We're good. Protect.
You too.
Let's see how fast we level up. Once. Twice. That's 2 spells to level up. 3 spells to level up. 4. Am I doing this right? No. I didn't need this much. How much did I need? Yeah, I didn't need this much. Can I not get that? I can. What is the last save? 1327. No, this is the time that I want. No. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make do with an extra level. It's fine. Okay. I'm not a fan of the extra level, but it's not the first time we do that either, so not a problem whatsoever. I do need extra destruction spells. So if I could buy something better. They left me here with all the potions. And all the vintage. What fools. Steel bow. That's what that was. That's right. You can tell Bethesda was really good at weapons back then. Hi.
I'm magician or.
That's good.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Yeah, the more really good ones. You do not have enough magicka. Alterations. Everything is alteration in here. Oh my god, he's super scary. Too bad it doesn't stack, but I guess that would be overpowered. No. Yeah, it would be. You need to learn the different, a higher version. Hey.
What?
Do you have destruction?
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Summon Scamp, Conjuration, Mysticism, Restoration, Alteration, this Alteration. You don't have destruction spells? He does. Flashbolt. Does 20 points of damage. Not too bad.
Farewell.
Bye. Okay, so that's good. We're in a good position. Yeah, not a problem. We are going to need, however, to train our endurance. And for that, block definitely works. But it's only going to get us so far. Which means that we should train our armor. We should find an armorer trader. And for that, we look it up online. Armorer training in Oblivion, an official thing. Fantastic. It's a quest and whatnot. No, that's bad. That's probably for the experts. Armorer training. That's what I need. I think. No, it's a freaking quest. Oblivion trainers. That's what I want. Burp. Alchemy. Okay. Acrobatics, alchemy, alteration, armorer. In Bravil. Coral. The Market District. Rosan. Really? Really? Well, I'll see you later. Oh, also, I'll save because I've ruined things already. Let's go to the Market District. I don't even know what I was doing before. Oh, it's a fighting chance. Fighting chance is where they train. It's in a shop. It's really interesting. So this Rosan is the person I'm looking for. Let's see what's gonna happen. So I'm looking for an armorer training in a place called the Fighting Chance. Our athletics goes up, but that doesn't matter because I'm trying to level up nicely. Fighting Chance over here. We haven't been in here yet. Let's say hi. That's a really bad do you sell these? Pre-painted? It's a shoddy work right there, but it's like, okay.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers.
That's the one I was looking for. Also, you fix my stuff, which is really nice.
If it's broken, I can fix it.
It is. It's very broken. And is it cheap? It is. For 4, you fix that? Thank you. You're a sweetheart. Also,
we'll see.
We will. You're a sweetheart. We'll see. She likes it. She hates it. She likes it. She hates it. Okay.
Good. I salute you. Most impressive. Not bad. That's just.
That's not ideal.
Good. You're wasting your breath. Don't. Oh, please. You don't talk such rot. Don't waste your flattery on me.
No, it's not wasted. It's definitely not wasted.
Knowledge is power.
Because this thing is expensive. Or can get expensive. Those bloom effects. Happy Death Grid, welcome to the stream. They are the bloomiest of blooms.
Knowledge.
There's nothing like Morrowind's blooms.
Power.
Some areas are more bloomier than others.
Good day.
Good day. Thank you for the training. Now, we're halfway there. Whoa. We need block. And I point my finger at you because we need block. And the problem with the block is that I don't have a shield. I need a shield. Do you not have a shield on show? A display unit. You know what I mean. It's a fighting chance. You don't have a shield? You don't sell shields. No shields. She's already upset that I'm looking around. I'm just perusing. What a terrible person doesn't sell shields. Wait. Yeah. Over here? Nope. Over here. Definitely not. Oh, wait. This is a fighting chance. It's not for armor. There's a shop over here that sells armor. I'll look into that in a little bit. Do these not respawn? Very impressed. Good game. Very impressed. The cost is always the same for trainers. It's your skill times 10. Oh, dang it. I didn't need to level up my things. Thank you for telling me. Very helpful. Thank you. The best defense is a fly amanita. That's the best. We've been here, though, have we? Hello, everybody. Hi.
The best defense. That's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor. The very best.
The very best, indeed. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy a shield from you. As you understand, I am a prospective Thieves Guild member. Excuse me, sir.
I'm Vernado. I handle the heavy armor at the best defense. I'm also an advanced trainer in heavy armor.
Oh,
so
thank
I
you.
know what I'm talking about.
I'm sure you do. It's very nice. Thank you very much for that. I'll come back later.
Good day.
You too. Let me guess. You guys also don't have shields on display, do you? You do realize shields are for defense, right? Don't try to...
What do you want?
I want a shield.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
There's not. You don't have shields.
Goodbye.
I'm Vernado.
I know. I remember.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Now we're talking. Unfortunately, they're super expensive. So that's why I don't like you. The Ages of the Apocalypse. That's how that works.
Good.
Well, I need to find where you put your things. You understand? And I'm not really sure if you have your things on a thing. I guess I'm gonna have to find a shield elsewhere, ain't I? You jerks. I have a plan. I have a plan. It's not a very pretty plan. Hey, Unstoppable Tornado, welcome to the stream. I wonder who holds the world record for longest amount of in-game days passed in Elder Scrolls game on a normal playthrough. Oof. What the definition there of on a normal playthrough will have everything to do with what that means. Comrade Lennon, welcome to the stream. How's it going? We are about to go train. There it is. What's the best shield here? I don't... Oh, that's a cuirass. Yeah, that's only one best shield. And it's this one. I block you. Okay, well... Let's go find some people to train. My favorite spot. It's a lovely place. You'll love it. There is something that I need to do before. Just need to make sure that everything is good on intelligence, everything is good on willpower, and I think for the first time we're leveling up our endurance. No, maybe not. No, we're not. It's not the first time. I could be cast. I should have cast. Should be casting shield here, leveling up my alteration as well. Hey, little crab, come here. I did not need that. This is the super crab. Come on. Okay, let me look at what my restoration is looking like. My restoration is pretty good at 23, or a percentage. I didn't see the percentage, actually. I only saw the skill. That's a strong scrap to make your recoil. Or I'm just very bad at blocking, which is actually what's going on. Restoration, yeah. Come here, little guy. That's bad. Come on. Level up more. We can't just train. Oh no. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. What is the shield looking like? 78%. That's pretty good. It's taking quite a lot to train here. Got another one. We're 2 levels away. Don't know why, but my keyboard always has some letters not working when I use it on the evening. But the morning and afternoon, all is completely fine. That sounds like a temperature issue. Or it could be a temperature issue, I'm not sure. Not in the sense that the keyboard is overheating, but rather the temperature of the house. And if you have bad contacts, if you have, you know, if you drop liquids, or even if you didn't, just the normal sweat and oils that come from our hands. I've never had that problem, but yeah, it sounds like that's what it is. So I might have to resort to drinking some potions here, which I'm not a fan of. Potion of healing. You're not gonna kill me, little crab. I'll level up today. Imagine walking on the beach and a crab uppercuts you. Yeah, it's brutal. Oh, there it is. There's a power attack though. I think it is. It's a specific power attack that the crab has. Ooh, I should have drank the other one. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Do I have weak potions of healing? Maybe I do. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. That is very true. And training blocking is also pretty important because you can become a really good tank. Yeah, I do have weak potions of healing. You can become a really good tank even though you're a mage. There's other ways to have better spells, mind you. Okay. Come on. Whoa, 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 that's dangerous. Where's my block? Come on. Block is almost there. Where's my restoration? My restoration was good to go for another one. Yeah. Heal minor wounds! Here comes the crab. And we have leveled up. Sorry, little guy. Thanks for the help. We can block without having the weapon ready, which is also pretty good. Well, I sweat a lot, so maybe that's what it is. Yeah, you need to... it depends on what type of keyboard it is. Cleaning keyboards can be easy, but it also can be... Well, it's definitely time-consuming because you need to take the keys out, but it also can... It can be hard depending on the keyboard. If it's a laptop, if it's a desktop, and then a desktop keyboard or a detached keyboard. And then if it's mechanical, it's one thing. It probably isn't mechanical because that... Problems tend not to happen with mechanicals unless the switch just shuts off. So it's probably membrane, which might also be just a broken membrane in there. And if it is, you're sort of screwed, actually. It's a normal desktop, okay. And then if it's mechanical, it's one thing. You probably isn't mechanical because that... Problems tend not to happen with mechanicals unless the switch just shuts off. So it's probably membrane, which might also be just a broken membrane in there. And if it is, you're sort of screwed, actually. It's a normal desktop, okay. Demi-fat body in an arid environment. Yeah, if it's a membrane that broke, you probably can feel it already on the keys. If it's always the same keys. I've had keyboards that the membrane on some keys break. Usually it's the control key, I use that a lot. That the membrane just breaks. And there's nothing you can do about it, because they're non-replaceable. It's a full-on membrane across the whole keyboard, so you need to get a new one. So it's one of the reasons why membrane keyboards are not as good, because they're not repairable. I mean, it's not that I repair my mechanical keyboards, but they also don't break, so it's, you know, it's pretty good. So now that we are fully leveled up, what were we doing on our quests? Finding the Thieves Guild, of course. And I need to go to the Garden of Gargoroth. That's a noise. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Burp. I'm gonna sleep elsewhere. Can I sleep in the market district? Oh yeah, I have an inn in here. We can get a sleep over here for leveling up purposes at the Merchant's Inn. It's kind of interesting that it's the Merchant's Inn. That doesn't actually make sense now that I think about it. It's the market district because that's the houses of every merchant. Why would the merchants need to sleep at an inn?
Yes? I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night.
As far as I know, mechanical keyboards don't exist in my city, so yeah. I'll take it.
Very good.
Mechanical keyboards can be very difficult to find, yeah.
Sleep well.
I had a lot of trouble acquiring this. Thank you.
Bye.
I had a lot of trouble acquiring this one. And since I acquired it, like, 2 or 3 years ago, they've become a lot easier to find. Although ordering them off the internet is still the best thing to do. The problem with my keyboards is that all the Portuguese ones will have a different layout, and ordering from online, I'm very, very scared of getting the American layout because the enter key is different, and I don't want that. So I need to be always very, very cautious to if I want to buy a keyboard online to know exactly what layout it is. And sometimes they'll just say it's ISO, and you're like, yeah, I've seen ISO keyboards or keyboards that claim to be ISO that have that flat enter key, and the European enter key is a two height enter key that basically it's a little wider than normal key on the top, just all jointed up with a normal key on the bottom, so it's like a specific shape. Sometimes they work if you squeeze them hard. Yeah, that sounds like a membrane issue, and the membrane is just more malleable at night or less malleable at night, depending on whether it stops or starts working. I don't know, but that does sound like a membrane issue. So if you just disassemble it, it shouldn't be a problem disassembling it, or rather, you know, just taking the screws out and opening it. So that you're not gonna get a problem with that. It's the itty bits that might require some repairs that can be difficult or can be easy. If it is a membrane, though, you're out of luck, though. If it's membrane, yeah, there's no going. Do take the opportunity to get. Well, it depends on how long you spend on your computer. I promise you, a mechanical keyboard is just fantastic. And don't go for the sound keys. If you get a mechanical keyboard, if anybody of you gets a mechanical keyboard and you want it to sound like a mechanical keyboard, I have a keyboard with MX Brown keys. I made sure that I bought the MX Brown keys. There's a lot of them. Usually there's the red keys, which are very light and then don't make a sound and also are not tactile. And there's the blacks, which are a little bit harder than the red ones. They don't make a sound and they are also not tactile. So those are very common, and I don't think those are the best. So there's a lot of types, so look into that. And yeah, well, my suggestion is that if you have an obsession of the sound of a mechanical keyboard, which is a fair obsession to have, because they do sound nice, like I could type here. Let's see. Yeah, I can. Like, you probably won't be able to pick it up though, because I have a I don't have a noise gate here. Maybe I don't have a noise gate. I'm bottoming them out because I bottom the keys out. So they sound like keys. But the key caps that do make a sound, they have an extra sound on it, and they become loud, and they can be annoying. So, and there's even ways to stealth these keys that don't make a sound. The MX Browns, the MX Blacks, and the MX Reds, you can stealth them as well. So when you do bottom them out, they have a little cushion, and they don't sound. They do sound still, but it's not nowhere near as much. I don't like that though, because they become a little bit mushier. The MX Brown keys are very good because they have the tactile feedback, but they don't have a sound. So they're like MX Blues without the sound. So I like that. Cherry Red K70, that's a great keyboard. ABNT about, I think you want to write. Philippe, welcome to the stream, by the way. 2 problems in sweaty, greasy hand fingers, 2 years, no problems. Wait, ABNT, problem is sweaty, yeah. Don't get blue ones, too noisy. Yeah, not the blue ones and not the, There's another one. I don't know, I don't think it's the black ones. Are the black ones the noisy ones? Yeah, I think black ones are noisy and they don't have a tactile feedback. The blue ones do have the tactile feedback. So if you like the noise, go for the blues ones. 'Cause you want the tactile feedback. You want to, when you type, and you want to know from your fingers if the key activated, even if you don't bottom it out. And that's where the tactile feedback comes in, because you feel it when it activates. It's really good. Somehow got my mom to buy me Deus Ex because it was $1.67. Good stuff. Good stuff. Green. Is it the green then? Oh, I don't know. MX green. Yeah. But yeah, that's the mechanical keyboards are really nice. If you want to go for the cheap ones, you're not going to get MX switches because those are expensive. Usually, you'll never get MX switches for below $60. And even at $60, you're going to have trouble finding full keyboards with MX keys, and probably if it's online, you're going to have a lot of trouble with it because they're probably going to be fake. But there's competitors, and I've tried other mechanical keyboards that have different switches. They're very nice. They're a little bit wobblier here and there. I mean, the construction can be a little bit, it's not as nice. But then again, I have MX keycaps, and this is not a very good keyboard. It's a Rockhat Rios MK Pro, I think, and it's not very good. I did pay a lot for it, and I'm satisfied. But like it could always be better, and certainly the construction could be better. If you want quality, you probably want to go for Corsair, especially on the durability of their LEDs, which is something that Rockhat sort of sucks a lot. We got a few LEDs that died, so basically the keys are not lit up. Those keys are not lit up. And if you want to do also another thing, my first keyboard was a my first keyboard was a Microsoft. It wasn't Logitech. It was a Microsoft that had it was an old one, probably like from 1999 or something, the model. And so it still had a lot of the 90s philosophy of keyboards, which was membrane. Membrane was all the rage back in the 90s. Not so much before that, where mechanicals were where it was at, with the famous IBM keyboard. I don't remember the name of that. But Microsoft peripherals are always zany. They're incredibly weird, and that Microsoft gave me grief all throughout its life. It's still working. That lasts for years. It's just like a freaking tank, that thing. It's not working for me though, but it's working for my cousin. My cousin that looks like my character in Ghost Recon, if you're following my Let's Play of that. But that keyboard had independent membranes and had a mechanical switch underneath the membrane, which is really weird. Really good to clean, never gave me problems, always very nice, but it isn't a mechanical switch. It isn't a mechanical keyboard because it had like, you can always tell if it's a mechanical keyboard because of key independence. Like, if I I don't actually know if that's a rule, but it is these days. Back then it wasn't. It might have not been, because it was all PS2 keyboards. Well, that one was a PS2 keyboard, which is the connector. So if you have USB, you can have all the keys pressed. The point is, if you press all the keys in your keyboard, if it's a membrane keyboard, because of the construction of the membrane, you'll usually only have 2 or 3 layers of membrane that allow you to have 2 or 3 keys pressed at the same time, and the computer recognizing it. And you'll hear that sound if you press more than those 3 keys, or 2 or 3 keys. You will hear that sound, that ping, ping, ping. That's super annoying. I haven't heard it in years. And usually you'll hear that if you're a gamer, because you do press more keys if you're a gamer. And if you have a mechanical keyboard, all the keys can be pressed at the same time. The computer will understand them and will read them. Using a Logitech G710 Plus, I actually almost bought that one with brown switches. Does it actually have MX switches? I thought it was proprietary from Logitech, though. Oh, you say brown. It might be Logitech switches. I love it. The feeling is amazing. Logitech, I use their mice. They're fantastic. I have no problems with Logitech. I've used a lot of their products, even entry-level ones. You get what you pay for, but their prices are relatively reasonable, especially when you compare them to brands that are very good as well, but like Corsair or Razer. Well, Razer depends on what you're talking about. But Razer specifically is just really overpriced, so you need to go and look for the deals for that sort of stuff. Rockcat usually is cheaper, but it's not very durable, which is what I have for the keyboard, I mean. So let's rest and level up. You have learned a lot about Cyrodiil and about yourself. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. Also, these things are editable in the game file, so you can change them. It's a TXT file. You can just go in there and change them. And for the second time, we're increasing our endurance. Very important. Very important. How does that work? 45 plus 5? It's not. It's 40 plus 5. That's that. Very nice. I got an MMO Razer mouse. Lose connection, sleep too much, avoid overprice. Oof. I avoid wireless mice. Wireless peripherals. Like the freaking plague, honestly. I don't even know where it is. It's not here anymore. Somewhere up there. I bought two. Well, I bought a cheap mouse and a cheap keyboard for my secondary computer that I have. That's the one that's doing the streaming, and those things. And I never dealt before with the sleep cycle of those keyboards or of those peripherals. And the mouse is not that much of a problem. The keyboard, though, is just super bad, because if the keyboard goes to sleep, then it only wakes up when you click on it. And when you click on it, it doesn't tell the computer that it clicked on it. Not after a little while. Until a little while after. There's too many afters in that sentence. So it's just super annoying if you want to stop the recording with a wireless keyboard, because it doesn't stop the recording. See you later, Dark Order Through. I'm also about to end the stream, because it's already 1 a.m. and I still have to go edit tomorrow's Vampire Bloodlines video. And I will be recording some 9 Parchments in a little bit. Well, in 2 hours, in fact. With, that thing keeps scaring me the heck out of. It's just a thing, don't worry about it. With Keith Ballard in a little bit. But yeah, so wireless I avoid because, well, honestly, you know why? Because there's no way, or rather, it's not that there's no way, is that usually wireless stuff will require batteries. And I don't have batteries. It's not, I mean, everything else is a problem. Mice are awful because they have a huge latency unless they're really expensive. And when I say really expensive, I mean 3 times the price. Keyboards have that whole thing with the sleep anyway. And I don't move the keyboard anyway. It's not like, I mean, I guess it's good for certain things, but the mouse is where you want the wireless, right? A little bit more. I mean, I don't need it. I am the sort of person that has that moves very little on the mouse. I move I move very little, so I have like a really tiny space for the mouse with the way I have my desk set up, which is terrible. But I wish I had more. But it's not that I move more. That would move more because of that. I don't mind the cord. But the problem is the batteries. I don't have them, and the batteries are really expensive. It's like $3. I could buy 2 foods for $3. I'm not gonna spend money on batteries. 2 foods per month? That's a lot. Wireless equals battery. But the thing is, there's mice and keyboards and all sorts of wireless stuff, including like freaking cell phones. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. That have batteries, right? And there's mice that charge wirelessly and all that sort of stuff. That's really good. It's super expensive though. It's just super. For me, it's superfluous. I'd rather buy like a watch or a jacket or something and just buy a cheaper mouse. But that's, you know, I don't have a laptop. Actually, I would rather buy a laptop, because for $150 you can buy a laptop for that money used, and you get a laptop. Just look at that. Don't you want to have a laptop? You probably can get nice laptops for that money. Probably not. Well, in a year you're gonna get nice laptops for that money, all gunky and whatnot, because old laptops, that's how it is. You just wash it with bleach a little bit. It's fine. A bit. Anyway, that's gonna be that for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be, as always, putting these videos up on YouTube. The exports from the streams themselves do take a lot long. Well, actually, everything takes longer or takes a lot to actually get up to YouTube. But I am making a Let's Play with all of this. I'm not gonna talk about wireless mice on the Let's Play though. So it's all edited down, not me talking over dialogue and all this sort of stuff. So if you want to enjoy it, it's all on YouTube. And I'm having a lot of fun editing it. So, thank you so much for joining. Have a good night, and I will see you next Saturday. Yes, next Saturday I will be here. The one after, I will be here as well. I'm trying to make things because I have plans and whatnot. And thank you for the follow, Geek Major. Have a good night. Bye-bye.